Just so you know, folks, we're professionals here. Don't try this at home.
Welcome, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Goodeth dayeth to you.
Shep has been incarcerated, but they allowed him to stream from the cell. So
Woo!
I'm locked up, baby. I'm locked up.
All right.
not much lighting, but they let him
Because I
stream.
got locked up.
But
Yeah,
if I
I got
may,
locked up.
You may. Well, when he's done, I guess. But yes,
a
Maybe
couple
that.
things. 7 days of Christmas. Also,
we're going to be streaming on Christmas.
I know. I was just going to ask, is this the first time we've ever streamed officially on Christmas? I believe that it is.
Believe it is, because I think everything moves one day and then skips when we have a leap year, and
We
then it
skipped a
moves.
leap.
And this would be the first time that it's fallen like
I
that.
feel like we skipped Wednesday.
And New Year's Day. New
I
Year's
know.
Day.
I know.
Well, I can tell you that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember streaming on Christmas. We did Christmas Eve once, didn't we?
I think that's the one that's going to be next. I think it goes the other
It
direction.
will be
So
Christmas Eve next
Christmas
time.
Eve
That is
and
true.
New Year's Eve will be a challenge, but we'll figure it out.
Dude. New
We
Year's
did that, I
Eve.
think that-
No.
New Year's Eve, we did that the first year. It fell on.
And we would have done Christmas Eve because they fall exactly 7 days away from
It
each other.
did. We did Christmas
That's
Eve
what I'm saying.
and
First, guys, sidebar. No one else listen.
guys.
Shh, no one else listen. Sidebar. 2026. New Year's Eve Epcot.
Whoa.
Sorry, 2025 New Year's Eve Epcot.
Whoa.
I'll be there. So
Well,
No,
so
no,
we
no.
Just me and Dave
D&D
have to get
stream.
there. Yeah. Like live.
Live.
I'm saying
In
I'll be there.
person.
So
No,
figure it
all of
out.
us.
I got to
What-
I got to address the situation real quick.
your situation here.
Which
let's-
situation? Your green bar?
this
Guys.
one.
I'm in a house for the first time.
Just
Does
say
it
no,
look
it's
like
not
Shep
house.
built it though? Because like it goes like it slopes like this down the hill behind you.
No, Shep's,
Oh, I didn't like-
Shep's-
It could be the camera too, but I have my setup done. I literally threw this together in the last half hour. I have my computer set up. I have everything set up here as I did just 4 weeks ago. But I'm in a house.
We're so happy that you're actually there too, because it was a challenge.
Oh, it was a pain in the butt, man. It is nice having a working toilet, sinks.
Your dad's very happy. He called me to let me know.
He's happy we're gone.
Mom's here and she's
Hey,
chatting.
Mom.
Oodalolly Lane. Sidebar. No, we're gonna start a GoFundMe.
Yeah, we are.
Let
Yeah,
me-
I
Let me
mean, I
welcome in
can't
people
afford
real
it
quick,
right
and then we'll.
I've spent all my money
one
on
more
this
announcement.
house, but guess what? I have 11 acres. I did it.
What grass?
No, I wanted land,
No.
and I have
6 of
11
them are a
acres.
pond.
No, about an acre and a half.
Oh, okay.
All right. Shep
But
got
I've
his
been
new place. He
outside.
was showing us on the map what he thought he was going to get. And then he's there now. So either he's squatting or he's got it. One of the two.
I've walked around a couple times.
People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, Steve.
My walk.
No,
could be changed.
I'm being happy for him.
I know. No, that was the squatting comment. I'm
Oh.
just being a smart ass.
Yeah, I got to pay for rent, though.
I know. Just let me
It
go.
ain't free.
I know.
You can't squat
Anyways.
here.
Hey, real quick. I
Well,
just want
okay.
Big Lashewski to know that ice has been made. Square cubes has been made. The new glass is in use.
Ooh, I like that.
From
How's the ice maker work? The little ice cube
it's
thing.
freaking great. I have a whole
Really?
like container full of ice. I just keep making them and throwing them in there.
Sick.
And then, gentlemen,
Phil's.
I don't know.
Oh my
Phil's
God.
Shadow.
Oh, is that the Punxsutawney Phil?
It is Punxsutawney Phil. It is Phil.
Is it a bourbon?
It is a rye whiskey finished in maple syrup barrels.
It's not a bourbon. It's rye.
It's rye. It is
I like maple syrup.
by a distillery out of Pittsburgh called Wiggle with 1 G.
Wiggle.
It's what I do every single time. But this is a gift from my father.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's what I wanted to know,
Hello,
Stephanie.
Hello.
Did they milk Phil?
There's no.
All right, let me welcome in people before it gets too long.
Yeah, go for it.
We have
Emily-
JMS Disney, Fred O'Malley, Debbie Bernfeld, Happy's Haunt, Kenneth H., Christine Hickman, Debbie Thuner, Stacy Rogers, Sebastian the Crab, Mandy V, G. Wilson, Wendy B, Mandy Adams, Jason Thibodeau, Corner Sports, Udalali Lane, Jeff Condon, Deborah Reef Rita, Piglet Roo Loves Disney, Suzanne, T. Marie's Place, Joey O, Chris S, David Kuntz, Mike 88 NYC, my mom, Jay Grubbs, LSU mom, Stephanie L. I think everybody. Welcome in. I missed you, Blame Shop.
Welcome in.
Did we do birthdays last week? We did, right?
Yeah. What's the highest bidder of Olive Garden, by the way?
$650.
Oh my good lord.
So 50 of it goes towards Olive Garden.
Who pays for the dinner? You guys, right?
Corey and I do. We're
Yeah.
probably going to go someplace other than Olive Garden, but we gave them the opportunity. AAA Sparkles, welcome in. Oh yeah. So
What if they like the salad?
Oh, I love the breadsticks. and
I
stuff.
love Olive Garden. So a couple things real quick. If you're wanting to open presents tonight, you need to message me. AAA Sparkles, I already know wants to do hers. I think Debbie
Stacy,
Bernfeld,
I have milked Phil before.
I
Believe
think
me.
Debbie Bernfeld wanted to do hers as well. So
Sweet.
if
Yeah,
anybody
let's
else wants to open their gifts tonight that didn't get to do it last week, let me know on Instagram, not here because I won't see it. And we'll get you the link sent over. And let me know where you want the link sent. Second off, birthdays. We got some birthdays this week. Sorry, Mom, you missed it by one day. We'll get you next week. So
I like that idea, Chris. We
Dad
should
bills.
have classic Christmas music playing in our background.
I mean, it's not going to cost us any money.
Sleigh.
I Heart Disney, welcome in. We might do that. We might. And
We
show
should.
what our Christmas
can
gifts
just
and that kind of stuff next week.
I'll
Regardless, we'll be here with some capacity. So, all right.
What's that?
I was eating today.
Oh. Emily, I did see the comment. It's all woods actually. Like the majority is woods. It's probably like an acre of openness, and the rest is woods, and then partially a pond. There's a good chunk of a pond that I own.
An acre of openness.
Yeah. Usable land. All right.
Oh, it's all
Birthdays.
usable if you cut trees down.
So we have no
no,
birthdays in the first half of this week.
There's going to be a motocross track within a few months.
Yeah.
I can hunt. Oh yeah. So not necessarily gun hunt. Well, I can go for
Well, first of all, you're not
My
allowed to
land-
own guns in Massachusetts.
barely. My land touches like a 90 acre parcel, and then a buddy of mine owns another like 12 or 13, and it's all like my land specifically. You can bow hunt on. There is a couple houses that are relatively within the 500 feet, but bow hunt, you're good to go. And then if you just take a little walk a little further, you can gun. So an acre of openness. There was once a gnome. His name was Jerome.
Jerome the gnome.
Jerome the gnome, if you will. He lived on an acre of openness where he could spread his legs and run as fast as he can.
All right. Before he gets any
him
deeper into this,
3
Steve, why don't you
days.
announce the birthdays? Because he just said spread his legs, and we're not going down
I would
that.
I've tried to do
of
birthdays 6
spicy
times. I'm
mother
just waiting until he's
this
done.
evening.
It would take him 3 days to run across an acre because he was but a mere gnome. And an acre for a gnome is very far. Far indeed.
Kenneth, you don't have to. No one needs to take responsibility for the things that come out of Shep's mouth. We sure as hell don't.
I think it was a good start.
It was
to
a great start to a story. Shep, you should write it and make it into a kid's book. Or
Well,
I don't know, the way you were going, it wasn't going to
No,
be very kiddie.
that was like an adult porn. All righty.
Okay, I'm gonna try again.
On that note, have a good night, folks. This is the last episode because we're going to get canceled by the YouTubes.
No.
Birthdays. Sam Lax, welcome in.
But hello there.
So technically, we did have one birthday this week. It was on Sunday. It's my niece's birthday, Gracie. So it was Gracie's birthday this Sunday. Forgot about that one. Then nothing else till tomorrow. And tomorrow we have a couple birthdays. First off, it is Nathan's birthday. Paging Mr. Morrow will be 29 tomorrow.
He turns 29 again.
Yes, for another time.
That's what I said. Another 29 again.
Yes. So
I
he'll
agree,
be.
Mike. I agree.
He'll be there tomorrow, or he'll be birthday tomorrow. Also tomorrow is Courtney Rainwater's birthday. Timothy Rainwater's daughter's birthday. So that birthday is tomorrow. Then we have. I lost my list. I kind of threw it over here waiting. We also have. Then we have on
Hello, Crystal.
Friday is Marshmallow Man's birthday.
The brother.
The one that nobody sees. It'll be Crystal K. Welcome. I got to hang out with the K family last night. We'll talk about that later.
That's awesome.
Marshmallow Man's birthday. And also
we saw them last week.
Yeah.
Like visually, like with
Super nice
eyes.
family. We went to Boma last night.
Ooh.
Yeah. So also Friday is Rachel Fithian's birthday.
Rachel. When on Friday?
Is here.
Tomorrow or Friday?
What?
Tomorrow? Friday.
Friday. Well, my calendar says anyways.
Whoa.
Then Shep keeps hearing ghosts in his house.
There's a toilet right above me, and there's the
then on Saturday. What's up, brother?
Not diggity no.
Saturday is Teresa Martin's birthday.
Teresa Martin.
And also on Saturday is Kellen's birthday from the Jackley family.
Oh,
so there are your birthdays for the week.
Hey, Shep.
Yo.
Remind me to ask you a question when you're done singing.
Remind you to ask me a question. Remind me to ask you a question.
So what do you want today, Shep? Do you want something upbeat? Something
I gotta get to the other place and get my cow.
I think we're gonna go heavy metal here.
Oh jeez.
Happy birthday. I'm just kidding. We'll go.
I was just following along.
I mean, it was pretty good actually. I was kind of it was screamo, you know.
You said heavy metal.
Where are you? It's your birthday.
Dude.
We're singing it again. Shep hasn't turned his machine on, and he's so sorry. But he's in a new house with a green line, sneaking up behind him.
It's your birthday right now. How? It's your birthday right now.
Best whatever, Dave.
That was pretty good, actually.
I thought that was pretty good.
I love them.
All right, we'll go. Happy birthday to you. Happy Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Gracie and Nate and Courtney. Marshmallow Man. And Rachel, Teresa, and Kaylin. Kaylin, it's your birthday today, or tomorrow, or the next day, or it just happened. It's your freaking birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh crap! Wait, keep going.
Oh, I was over.
You didn't even say anybody's names, did you?
Yeah, I did. Of course I did. I actually screamed half of them.
I had a typo. There you go. Carry on.
Yeah, now we're done. I appreciate Kenneth's disclaimer.
Kellen's name.
What
I
happened?
also appreciate Stephen K telling me to never do that again.
I typed Kellen's name incorrectly.
Kellen?
I literally wrote it correct right there.
What did I
Kellen.
say? Kellen.
No, I spelled it wrong. I wrote it right there correct. I didn't type it correct up here.
If Tally the elf were here, he would say, "Naughty."
Yeah, sorry.
That is by far my favorite overreaction but appropriate reaction to the news that I've heard in a long time.
What news?
The whole Tally the elf fiasco.
I could care less. I could
Who's
not
that?
care less.
I didn't even see it.
So
I haven't seen anything for a while, actually.
Long story short, Shep, there was a dude who was in the parade for Mickey's Not So Scary Very Merry Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And he created a character called Tally the Elf who walked around with a clipboard and a pencil and would walk up to people on the side of the street and ask them what their name is and then yell at them that they're on the naughty list. And it was really funny and it hit social media and it was wholesome and entertaining and great. Well, apparently the internet does what the internet does, and a bunch of trolls decided to look him up and start screaming his actual name in the park. So he disappeared, right? And everyone was up in the arms, right? Like, why would you ruin this? What the hell, right?
Yeah.
Kind of deal. So myself included, took the interwebs to yell at a bunch of people.
I'm on the naughty list.
Love that.
So you forgot about it.
Ooh, nice.
But took to the internet to yell at people for being, because people are dumb and like to ruin things.
Yeah.
And then it was such a hubbub that Disney decided to come out and say, wait, time out. Time out. It was a scheduling conflict why he wasn't in the parade. He will be back. And as of 3 days ago, he was back in the parade. So
Perfect.
Whether or not it was that and all of this, but Tally is back now. If you have a chance, just look it up on Instapage or whatever. Some of the montages are they're very entertaining.
Really?
And
I have not seen it.
It was something that was,
He was very good at putting people on the naughty list.
well, this is my soapbox moment, is that it was very reminiscent of pre-pandemic Disney. It was something different, something special, something that focused on the guest and was completely entertaining. And it was, from what I understand, the performer's creation, right? Like he was one of these, and then he kind of took it to go. And yes, so
Awesome.
So anywho, Wheeler apparently is saying that Disney was not lying, so that's good.
I think Jenny's vacuuming.
Yeah. Stephen K says also the banana old fashioned was decent at the new Waialulu
Guys,
bar and grill.
how awesome was that huge giant meetup you guys had all weekend?
Dude, it's crazy.
Like everywhere you went, it was just giant meetups.
It's like it's still going.
There were like 90 people
That's
on the
insane.
boardwalk.
That is insane. Pretty awesome, guys. I'm bummed I missed. I wish I was there for that. That would have been fun. Next time, though. It was just bad time. Actually had like all intentions of going this year to the Magical Night of Hope, and then our closing was literally on Thursday, and there was just no possible way it was going to happen that I could close on Thursday and then just leave for the weekend. That just wasn't happening. So, but anyway.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you clearing that up.
Yeah, I'm super excited to be in the house. I mean, I wanted to epic fail on me because I wanted to vlog the whole experience of us doing the moving out and living in the camper, and then dude, life just gets in the way, and I just didn't do that. So sorry. That's all I have.
Where are you?
Yeah, I love that.
Now that's stuck in my head.
But I have my desk set up here. I don't know either. I may be glitchy too at some point because I'm running off Wi-Fi because I don't have a hardwire yet to my router.
You're good.
So.
Hundred of you watching. DizRN, welcome in. Jonathan,
you might be better than you were before.
Well, I have like 1 gig for internet speed now. So it's like super duper duper fast now. But it'll be even faster if I hardwire in.
Yeah, gee, that's crazy. 39 Sunday morning.
Kate,
awesome.
Seriously, I hear you. It was tough with 8K kids. It was a lot of kids. But it's good to be out. It's good to be out. And then as I was moving out, the first thing my parents said was, get the camper out this weekend. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
So I did move the camper
Get out, Shep.
Yeah, they're like, get out and get your camper too. So I moved myself.
Did you look at your dad and go, I'm a man. I'm 40.
I did. I was like, wow, okay.
Fine, I'll be back in 20 minutes.
I got the camper out. The camper's in my front driveway. And the best part is that I have a 42-foot fifth wheel in my driveway. And it doesn't even make a dent in the size of my driveway. My driveway's huge. It's huge.
Is it huge?
It's huge.
Huge? Is it so big that it ate the H?
It ate the H. It's actually a horseshoe.
Oh, is it a governor's drive?
It is.
You son of a bitch. Brandy!
It is.
Shep has the governor's drive. Yep. She's mad.
I have 2. You can pull in one way and pull out the other. It's awesome.
She's not talking to you, Shep. She's mad.
It is sick. Yeah, there was. I'll tell you, there was when.
You're what?
Wow, really?
You're not talking to me?
I just saw that text.
Right, she's mad at me because I didn't get her a governor's drive.
Boo, Dave.
When I wow.
What's a governor's drive?
Governor's drive is where it starts on the road, comes in up in front of the house, and then goes back out to the road. It's a big horseshoe to the road.
Yeah. So I have 2.
Oh! I thought you were talking about it was a type of RV.
No,
I know what you mean with the horseshoe.
Yeah.
I have 2 openings to the road, so you can come in. You can literally drive in and drive right back out. You don't have to do any back. It's awesome.
One's an actual opening to the road. The other one's a portal to some other universe. Shep hasn't figured it out yet.
Yeah, it's true. I go in and I'm like, oh my God, where am I?
The spiritual universe, because he keeps hearing noises and apparently was possessed a minute ago.
G. Wilson's making a really good point over here.
Yeah.
Next time there's that many people, honestly, next time we're down there as a family and there's that many people, I would love to. Was it 14 people or 12 people for a VIP tour? Is it 12?
10.
Oh, yeah.
10? Yeah. I would gladly do that.
That'd be fun.
Well, that's my that's my whole shtick right now with this. You're gonna pay $400 for this ridiculous ultra mega lightning lane for 4 people in your family. That's $1,200 when you could spend and only get on one ride once in one park. When you could spend, and don't get me wrong, it's a little more, but if you're seriously considering spending that much on the ultra mega lightning lane, you have potentially more than likely the coin to just say, I'm getting a VIP tour. And if you're a family of 4 and you're right on that corner, book it the same time with another family. Split the cost of the VIP tour and go to town.
Those are expensive, though.
They are, but you know what? So is an additional $1,400 after tax to get on every ride once.
Well, but I'm
one
not doing
part.
that either.
Well, I understand that. I'm not either. I'm just saying there are people that are paying for it. It is
Yeah.
sold out on certain days, Steve.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna get a urinal.
I'm aware. But it's to those people that can't afford it. So,
Well, yeah.
I am not one of those people.
I think I'm going to put a urinal in my house.
You should.
Didn't you have one in the old house?
No.
Did you talk about it?
You talked about it a lot.
Yeah, I wanted to get one. But so one of the things I was... So when we walked this house, I spent like all of about a minute and a half, 2 minutes looking through the house because all I wanted to do was go walk the land.
Yeah.
So I don't remember anything about this house.
But you didn't buy it for the house though, because you're gonna.
No.
That's not where you're gonna be living.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Have you already installed multiple defensive positions in the woods?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I have hidden guns everywhere.
Do you have the kids digging foxholes?
Do you have a panic tree house?
Not yet, but I found places for it. Ooh, a bidet would be nice. But literally the first time I actually got to see my house was the day that I closed on it. And my basement right next to me, because I'm in the basement.
She's not talking to me, but she loves you all.
Oh, we love you too. She can come enjoy my, what do you call it?
The governor's drive? Oh, she would.
She can come enjoy it anytime. Go just grab a car and just loop around. I don't care.
Do you have a golf cart yet, Shep?
Oh yeah. I mean, I had one.
He had one before.
Yeah. And I parked it at my sister's, but I did drive it down because my sister lives a half mile from me. So I drove down the road here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a little close.
Yeah, it is kind of close, but it's all good.
And Lex, what about a bidet?
So,
I love bidets. They're one of my new favorite things.
Right next to me, because I am in the basement, but right next to me is a pre-plumbed area for a bathroom. All ready to go.
That's like half the battle, dude. That's G.I. Joe shit right there.
And it's all gravity because the septic or the sewer goes underneath the foundation to the septic. And so everything is...
If I'm wrong, though.
Thanks, Ken.
Every bit of the house that's there now is not where you're going to be living, right?
Oh, yeah, no, we're living here for now. But then I'm adding a master on this side. And
I thought you were building a whole other building on the property farther back.
No, Shep's doing the same thing with this house that he did with the other house, which is basically leave one wall and make it what he...
No, I like the ranch style.
Really?
So, yeah. Well, I'm not going up. We're keeping the ranch. But I'm adding on both sides. So, yeah. So there's actually not a whole lot happening on the middle part. Like we're living in it untouched because the two additions are going to be literally accessed through a doorway. So there's actually going to be minimal work done in the existing space
until you're done and you remodel, right?
Then I got to shift the kitchen. But here's the funny part is I had because I didn't really even look that close, but like the place was like it was completely redone like 10 years ago. The house was built in 96, so it's not even old, but they redid it.
So cabinets are good.
Oh yeah, everything's gorgeous actually. So
are there 3 bedrooms right now?
Yeah.
So it's 2 shoved into one, 2 shoved into another, and then your bedroom.
But
it's manageable.
So the foundation is 30 by 42. It's huge.
That's pretty big.
It's a huge base.
That's a pretty big ranch, dude.
And that I have in the same space in the basement. So technically, and it's kind of half-ass finished down here right now. Like you can see. I mean, this was.
So is it like one of the old school, like where there was part of it that was finished and the rest of it looks kind of like a mud room, but it's not? It's like storage and whatever.
No,
okay.
they.
I grew up with a lot of people with houses.
They made a family room downstairs. Yep. But they put up the drywall, but they never they never taped it or anything like that. And then this room here, they taped it, but it looks horrible. But like this was actually a bedroom. Like one of their kids stayed down here.
But Shep, that's a paint job.
Well, no. So this room actually is going to get gutted and become storage. On the far corner, I'm actually making 2 bedrooms for the big kids. So the big kids will have their own bedrooms.
Okay.
The little kids will be upstairs with us, and our master's upstairs currently.
Cool.
So,
Love that.
yeah. So within a week or so, we'll have everything squared away. So the big kids will have their own space. And
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and then I'm actually going to do a Irish pub down here. It's either an Irish pub or a tiki bar. I'm not sure yet. I'm back and forth.
Hey, you didn't tell me to ask a question.
Oh yeah, ask me a question.
So
D and Tiki?
Sounds scripted.
well,
or
it has to do
staged.
with D and Tiki, and
I'm making a
Shep,
tiki bar.
man,
It's
I'm
decided.
telling you, we got our work cut out for us, brother. Because our good friend Justin Sanudo
Yep.
sent me a link and said, "Hey, I like watching this guy." And have you ever heard of? Hold please, Spike's Breezeway
Oh yeah,
Cocktail
all the
Hour?
time.
Okay,
Yeah, I started
You love-
watching him
I
years
thought-
ago.
so he sent it to me. I think you told me about him as well.
That's the guy who I
Yeah.
talked about it way back when we were sitting
In Cali.
Cali. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I thought, and I say that because
Yeah,
whew,
I actually talk to Spike every once in a while on Instagram.
Well, that's great. We're gonna have to go down that road, but like, man, I don't know where we're gonna find.
So he actually is part of a band called the Hula Girls.
Well, yeah, no, and that was I remember all this. He's part of the band. He uses this as just like he loves tiki culture, and then
like his whole band is based on it's all
tiki.
Well, yeah, it's called like rockabilly, whatever
60s rockabilly, right?
Yeah, but it's like
islandy
islandy style, yeah. And he used to play at what was the big tiki bar out there that closed down? I forget what it called, but like he's good friends with Justin Scard, all that.
Yeah,
like
I
Justin
remember you
Scard's
saying
actually
that,
he's been on his show a couple times,
right?
But yeah, he does all strictly his whole world, and like he actually is like if you want to watch someone that does a really good job on
I watched
he's
27
really
minutes of it, and
yeah,
I'm
he's
like,
really good.
I'm like, this is gold standard for, and I'm hear me out, and this is gold standard for how to create a YouTube channel, a community, a whatever, like all of that around a seriously niche topic.
Oh yeah,
But
dude, he just went on a cruise with like a whole bunch of people.
On top of it, Shep, being super inclusive outside of it, like not gatekeeping and being like, come join us. This is what we love. Like it was such a vibe, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like
D and Tiki, baby.
D and Tiki. I think we may know a little bit about culture, community, in that. But I'm telling you, man. Kenneth said D&T Tiki mugs. Just so you know, Shep, I have had a conversation with Jay Grubbs. He has already found where to get customs.
Oh,
like we got to get on a call with him.
All right.
Because I know, like we've talked about it, like very surface level. I've gotten texts from him that he's like, what's the update?
When are we doing this? Nice.
Like just prodding, and I'm here for it. So love it. Friday nights, man. 2025. We don't know when it's going to start, but it's starting.
Real quick, I am sending out links to the people that want to open their stuff up. If you want
that's right. You got to do that.
Send it to me because otherwise it's not going to happen. We don't want to get too late.
Be there or be square.
Yeah, I'm good. I am in it to win it.
I want to see some presents.
Didn't know what that next word coming out of your mouth was. I don't know
what the first word coming out of his mouth was.
I'm just really, really happy to be in the house again.
To be what?
You know what? I'll do a vlog here shortly on my channel and do a home tour. I'll do a brand new house
tour. Call it a room tour. Talk about it as the new DVC.
It is the
whatever
Shep VC. Shep VC tour. VC. Pete, what's up, brother?
Just so you know, I was the first one to buy into Shep's DVC, Shep's Vacation Club.
It's awesome.
We actually,
I'm actually
traded. Just so you know, ZC VC is gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're building a tower.
It's true.
What?
We're building a
Oh
tower
my
at
gosh,
ZC.
Shep.
ZCVC. We're gonna start. We're gonna
What does VC
sell
stand
points.
for?
Second floor?
What? What's that?
I thought I was doing that.
No. I will tell you, Munch
In
is
your head,
like
you probably did.
on it right now.
Nice.
His construction business is taking off.
Perfect.
He has the crew, he has all that fun stuff, but I'm telling you, it will happen. And then he said that he's going to create a whole other living room where you aren't allowed to watch football.
Why?
What are you doing it?
Because he hates football. I don't know. It's really funny. I said, cool. Well, you can have this
kind
one.
of why we started this whole thing is because of.
Well, no, that's
Tommy,
us.
yes.
I'm just saying him in general. He
Oh.
is not a football fan.
Tommy,
Got
yeah.
it.
I got to respond real quick to a private message. Tommy, yes. And I expect you to be here to do that.
What are we doing?
He's going to come skate in my pond.
Oh, sweet.
He wants to skinny dip in your pond.
Skate.
Skate.
Ice skate.
Oh.
You know? That's actually one thing. I got to work on that actually pretty soon because I got to get a little ramp out there so we can get out in the pond.
Oodle
what was I
Lane's
gonna
like
say?
all over the Trader Sam's Tiki mugs.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put little yorts out by the pond and do Shep VC for summer rentals out in the woods.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, little yorts. I'll put out like porta potties so like you can access the toilet.
You gonna put a sauna in?
I could. It's not a bad idea actually.
It's not the
Shep
type
yurts,
of pond that you just pee
shirts.
into.
Ha!
Shirts.
Shirts.
Not to be confused with sharts.
That is also in Shep's pants.
It happens quite frequently. Getting older. I'm just kidding. Emily, hey, it's a great idea though. Like, I'm telling you, nothing says outdoors like a porta potty. Tina, listen, here we live by porta potties out here. We're okay with it. We like it. I mean, I could just
Most
do
people that live in the woods, the woods is their porta potty.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'm down with that too. I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah. Guys, can we talk about the fact that Netflix has football next week?
I mean, yeah.
What starts next week?
I think it's dumb, but yeah.
The playoffs?
No. Netflix has real adult NFL football next week.
Oh wow!
So
They have
like
the Steelers game,
Prime
they
got
have
it
the
on
second game.
Thursday.
Interesting.
Thursday nights. Now Netflix has it. Netflix also has Monday Night Raw now.
Hey, actually, I saw a Fox.
We're actually trying to be good for once.
I was looking out. I was in the kitchen. I was looking out my property. I'm like, oh, a fox.
Oh, what?
A
But
fox.
what
Oh,
does the fox say?
Oh,
the fox said?
Right. We have our first guests
Oh, hello.
that would like to open up their gifts. And it's
Open up your gift. Open up your gift. Open up your gift. Open up your gift. Open up your gift.
I'm sorry. Do you still shake your heads? Do you still want to come in after this?
Yeah. Open
Okay.
up your gift.
Okay.
Open up
One
your gift.
saying yes, the other saying no.
Oh,
Welcome
well.
in, Sparks and JR.
Hey!
What's up, guys? How's it
Can you hear us?
Yeah,
Oh, we can
Mary
hear.
Shepmas. Can you hear
Loud
us?
and clear.
Yes.
We
Can you
want
hear
to
us?
see your
We have to
gift.
do this though.
We want to see your gift.
There we
Oh
go.
God. Oh God.
We want to see your
Wow, look
gift.
at that. All big.
Yeah, I haven't done this in a while.
How you guys doing?
All you gotta
Good,
do is
how you
talk.
doing?
It's good.
Good.
Fantastic.
JR, that is a hell of a chair, brother.
Yeah, this thing's massive. This is like I feel like a
Oh.
king kind of in
Is
a
it almost
nice
a
little-
throne? It
It's
kind of
like
looks
gold.
like a throne.
yeah, we have two of them. It really does kind of feel like a throne. It's kind of
That's
it's
fantastic.
nice big old ass like I got, it's easy to do.
Jay-
He's allowed. I've
These
said,
two
I've
have
said,
already
I've said worse tonight.
Say I already said like
Really? What did I say?
You said the same thing technically, but
anyway.
You did say ass.
I feel like ass isn't that like a bad of a word though.
Right, that's not a bad word.
It's not, but still, I don't know.
Don't
It's
More,
okay,
more
it's you
importantly,
guys.
more importantly, I
I was really
I'm
hoping he
supporting my
stopped
galactic
that.
empire. You know, gotta support the Galactic Empire here.
Oh yeah.
I was hoping he stopped. I feel ass. Dot. Like I thought that's what it was just gonna.
Yeah, whatever.
It sits very low too, so it's like you need a pillow to sit higher.
Is it gold leaf?
No gold leaf. We aren't quite that baller.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it looks it. So I'm down with it.
Hey, it's fun. It's different. We got our little game table that we're sitting at that we play board games and stuff at. And so
Is anyone
we
wearing a
have these
Spirit
nice,
jersey?
super comfy chairs to play board games in.
Nice.
Yeah, can't complain.
All right, you guys ready? I'll start.
Let's do it.
You guys ready?
Well, I'll start with mine. And one of the reasons why, because whoever got me, looks like they did a marvelous job. It's a lot. So I'll start with the card. Look at how pretty it sparkles.
Oh, it looks like Frozen.
Yeah.
That's fancy.
Schmancy.
It wasn't me because I'm not that fancy.
No,
Oh.
it's not you. It's
I will give it up.
Definitely a woman, not a man. There's no way.
I did get Debbie her card after 3 attempts, so she did get her card that was missing from the box.
Good job.
For those
That's
that were
good.
asking. Carry on.
Well, it was from Mandy V. So thank you, Mandy V, in advance.
Nice.
So
Mandy
part 1
V.
came in this.
Ooh,
you got a bag.
Santa sack.
Big old bag. It's like,
Yeah, it's like a Santa sack.
yeah,
I love Santa sacks.
not too bad.
I love Santa sacks.
Okay.
We hauled this all the way to
Yep.
Florida and back in Georgia.
Yeah, so we just missed you guys for the meetup thing. We were there for like 3 or 4 days before the meetup, and then had to leave and go back up to Jacksonville. I had a family reunion thing happening up in Georgia that I had to go to last weekend.
Yeah, real family comes before chosen.
Ooh.
Oh wow!
Look at that. I
Oh
think
my
it-
gosh. That thing's
Oh,
huge.
that looks like
Okay.
something Carlos would have sent.
Yeah,
It's like a Mickey. It's like a Mickey snowman.
Minnie
That
Mouse.
is
Yeah.
Or Snow Woman.
With
Yeah.
balls.
Yeah, it's adorable.
It's got balls.
Got balls.
Oh,
It's got
wow.
balls.
Yes, it has balls. Nice fluffy balls.
Hey yo, there it is.
You could put a bra on it instead.
Okay. Kinda.
That build said it's snow
No,
boobs.
Bubs.
It's snow peen, yes. You know what? You can do this. And see.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm teaching him how it works. No, wow, Chris. M&Ms, those are always good.
Yum. And their
Oh,
peanut
peanut
butter.
butter?
Even better.
Yep, the peanut butter's my favorite.
Ready to party?
Nice.
There's more.
It's
Got
a
lots.
peanut butter
Oh, wait.
party.
There's more.
But wait, there's more. It's like a
There's
Ronco
more.
ad.
Well, keep going.
Oh wow! Oh, how sweet. That was really nice. I don't need all this yummy stuff, but it's very yummy. Chocolatey peanut butter, Rice Krispie treats.
Hey!
Even,
I didn't even know they made those. Those look
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, I'll help her out with them and let you know how it works.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's my
Uh,
bucket list
Yeah,
tomorrow.
JR, if you could do an actual review on TikTok, that'd be great.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, I'd have to download TikTok.
He
That's
won't.
pretty
He
much.
won't even touch.
Yeah, I
he won't even
know.
touch TikTok.
I'll do
I know.
YouTube Shorts. I go YouTube Shorts on that.
Go
one.
shorts it.
Yeah, maybe I'll do the taste testing since I really don't have a
60-second
great palate.
reviews with JR. We're gonna start a channel.
There you go. We'll review all sorts of holiday sweets.
Just
All,
random.
all have to have peanut butter in it.
Ooh,
Look
That
at how
would be
thoughtful
interesting.
everything she did was. It was
Wow.
I'm trying to get it open. I know.
That's fancy.
enamored.
Is everything in a different wrapping paper?
There's like 4 different packages with this thing. It's quite the evolution. It arrived and it was like, what is all this stuff?
So that's
That,
my-
that must have been a
So
huge
awesome.
box too.
So thank you very much, Mandy. If you're out there, this is really, really cool.
Yeah, so that's when JR's like, we can't not go on.
Oh,
Like,
was it Mandy V? Did you give it
Yes.
away?
Yeah,
Mandy
she-
B.
She told
Hey,
us
Shep,
already.
much like you always do, she said that literally 9 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, 3.
Oh,
Hey,
Might have been 8.
I'm a
this
little
is
behind.
adorable.
wow.
I love it.
Aw.
Marie's
Wow.
one of my favorites.
That
Yeah,
homemade,
it's
did they
adorable.
find that?
Oh my
That
goodness.
Starbucks on the other side?
Sparks, have you
Uh,
ever met
no.
her at Epcot?
Who, Marie? No, not
Yeah.
yet. I would love to meet her.
I've never seen a Marie mug like that before. That's crazy.
I know, it's adorable.
That's
I love
really
it.
cool.
Thank you.
I
Thank
didn't even
you.
know they still made Aristocats merch.
Yes,
Marie
they
is
do.
Marie is very popular.
I guess
I've
that's
been,
true.
I've been sleeping for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, Mandy said she enjoys rapping. Well, you did a good job, Mandy. Thank you so much. This is
Yeah,
adorable.
Mandy, you crushed that. That,
Killed
Yes,
it, man. He
adorable.
killed it.
that must have been like a huge box too.
It was.
It was a big old box. We hauled it all the way down to Florida so we could go on stream with you guys last week. And then, we didn't make the cut. So
We
that was us.
Steve, how did that happen?
Because we were exhausted after doing
I blame Steve for
family
that.
stuff.
Listen,
It's still Steve's fault.
she did message me and say we're going to come on next week if that's okay, which led to us scheduling this.
Hey, I appreciate it.
yeah.
All right,
Good.
so I'll go next. I don't know who this is from.
The bestest.
Oh,
Oh, he's on it.
very cool. Yeah. By the way, if you haven't played yet, this game is amazing.
Yes, I have them all.
Wow.
They're awesome.
This is the 50th anniversary one. Very
Oh,
cool. Or 100th anniversary one. Yeah, 100th
What kind of-
anniversary one.
What kind of game is it? Trivia or what?
It is it's like a card game you play. So it's not like a deck building or anything like that.
Is it kind of like Magic?
Not really. You don't have to buy a whole bunch of cards every time. This is the entire
Okay.
game right here.
Oh,
You can buy expansion sets to it, which are different characters. And so in this one, there's 4 different characters you can be.
Oh, that's
You can
awesome.
be Prince John, Ursula, Captain Hook, and Maleficent. And so you basically get to be each one of them and play it. The interesting part about it is we have a lot of these already. I love this game. We have
That's
this,
awesome.
There's Star Wars, there's Marvel, and then there's straight up Disney. This is the straight up
And
Disney.
there's
one.
so many expansions too. I have
Oh, yeah,
I have all
tons.
the games, all the expansions, and all the puzzles that go with them.
Yeah, Anitra's bringing over some of the ones we already own.
Hey,
Oh,
So
Wow.
can you combine all those and play them, or are they
you
like
can.
individual?
You can. It's
can.
really if you haven't ever played Villainous before, I highly recommend it. You can just grab one of the expansion packs because you don't have to buy the base game either. You can buy. Oh yeah, here's more. We got plenty.
Yes.
Wow.
We're board game people, so we like play.
Love that.
But anyway, if you've never played it before, very fun game. Each individual character is very individualized. It has everything from Pete is one of the characters, Cruella de Vil. All the villains throughout Disney are really there, and they each have a goal that you have to complete. They have a bunch of different spaces on their little board. Each one has their own board. You get a little bit of interaction with one another as you get to do damage cards against one another. It's pretty cool. But if you haven't played, definitely a good time. So very cool gift. Not sure who that was from, but
Oh, no card or anything?
no, nothing at all. It was it was in a Target box. In the
Nice.
Target box
Show address.
doesn't have an address.
I don't have. Well, I'll get with Sanudo Claus and let him tell you who it's from because I honestly don't know. So he didn't send me the list this year.
Wasn't it
we-
like Twinkle Toes or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Marvel ones and the Star Wars ones. It's like there's 3 separate ones. There's a Marvel one, there's a Star Wars one, and then there's a Disney one.
Cool.
You don't combine the two, but everything within the Disney plays with the Disney. Everything within the Marvel plays with the Marvel. Everyone within the Star Wars plays with Star Wars. So
Sunudo said he's in the car. He'll let us know later.
sounds good.
So I know who has you.
Oh,
It was wait, let me make sure I can tell. Oh, you're gonna find out anyways. It was Sparkly Pink Diamonds had you, Angie.
Oh, SPD.
Oh,
That's cool.
nice.
Oh,
Sweet. Thanks, Angie. Appreciate it.
yeah,
Great
thanks,
job.
Angie.
Very good call.
Yeah,
Excellent game.
good find.
Yes, lots of fun. Lots of fun. Big fan.
Thanks for being a part of it though. We appreciate you guys and all the support and everything. And sorry that I completely missed a text message from Anastasia here that said, we're gonna be in town. Let me know. And I did. It did. I don't know. I don't know if it was while I was on the cruise. I missed a lot of text messages while I was on the cruise, and then they all just showed up when I turned my messages on, and they didn't show up as unread. So I've got other people that are mad at me too. So I'm sorry.
Missed.
It's all right.
When did you go on the cruise?
The day after Thanksgiving, I
Oh,
took my
nice.
mom on a cruise.
Yep.
So we were gone for until like December 2nd or something like that. So anything I had during that period didn't come through until I turned my phone back on. It was
too late.
And, well, I don't know if it's too late, but I didn't know that they all came through because they were all marked as red. There's Sanudo claws there. So
is it wrong that I just want to go on the treasure to go to the Haunted Mansion bar?
No.
What?
No. Not at all.
There's a Haunted Mansion bar on the Disney Treasure now.
I'm like,
that sounds amazing.
That is
sick.
It looks awesome, and I'm so pissed it's not on land.
So cool story about Haunted Mansion. That's the last ride that we rode on before in Disneyland before I asked Anitra to marry me. So
nice.
Very, very cool. Yes,
nice. Did you do it at land?
Why are you sharing our stuff?
Did you do it at land?
Yeah.
Nice.
We need pictures.
Okay.
Behind you?
I'll hook you up.
Are they behind you?
What's that?
He asked if they were behind you.
No.
No, those are maps.
That one looks like the Last
and
Supper.
France and Prussia.
Is that the Last Supper behind your head?
That looks like
that's Last Supper.
Yeah. The maps look like you're attempting to I don't know, take over Rohan.
The world. Oh.
Have you ever played the game EU4, Europa Universalis 4?
No, that sounds amazing.
No.
I don't know what it is, but
it's fantastic. It's takes
like
a lot
Risk
of
on
time to
steroids.
get up to speed on, but think of it like Civilization on crack.
Yes. Is it a comp game?
It is.
I've donated so many hours of my life to Civilization.
Dude, Civ is so fun.
If you like Civilization, if you would like to think that you could get a little more complex than Civilization and kind of get down in the weeds a little further, Europa Universalis 4 starts in 1444. And then you have a map of the world in 1444. And then you play as a country and you work your way through 1821, I think is when it ends.
Wow.
Holy cow.
So I remember going from Risk to Axes and Allies. And I thought that was a big jump. So
I thought Strategio.
That's a very good
I thought Strategio was difficult.
Yeah. Were you guys fans of the whole Command and Conquer series?
Yes, very much so.
Loved that. RTS loved
loved that. Loved Warcraft, the original Warcraft before it became World of Warcraft.
Yeah. I played a boatload of Command and Conquer Red Alert.
Yep.
All
the time.
Loved it.
It's like one of the first games I think I actually was able to play on a computer against another person that wasn't in the same location as me.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Love that. So you're a SimCity nerd then as well, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You are? I didn't know that.
I do all
we need a new one. We need a new sim. We need a new SimCity.
Well, there's the one that's out.
There's the one that's on EA Game Pass or whatever it is.
EA Sports.
Paradox has one. Paradox International is one of the gaming.
Okay.
They have one. I think it's called Cityscapes. It's pretty good.
Oh, is that the one where it's not just that you also do it's like the hybrid between Sims and SimCity?
I think so. I've never played it. Yeah, I've never played it, so I couldn't. I'm not a good barometer there, but
dude,
I've taken a look at it a couple times and never bought it. So
I'm afraid. I had the EA Game Pass for a while, and I downloaded SimCity, whichever one it was, and I'm like, okay, this is fun. Yeah, but I didn't get into it as hard as I could have because it wouldn't be good. I
invest way too many hours of your life into it.
Yeah.
I have a obscene number of hours of my life that I invested into Europa Universalis 4.
I'm sure. Well,
we're not even
it's all good. I have an obscene number of hours invested into Call of Duty thanks to Shep. He leaves for me to
leading to the drinking, right?
Well, no, I mean they were both kind of parallel, but it was good times.
Hey, good to go.
I'm just absolute trash at first person shooters.
Good.
But I love playing them just because well, I mean,
it's fun to watch your own head get blown up. Right?
Well, you guys watched us stream on Twitch back during COVID and all that fun stuff. It was a good time playing with Shep and all the guys. It still is.
Do you remember streaming?
But I'm just not good.
Would just jump off buildings and die.
Yeah.
Somebody come get me.
Or some of us jump off of, some of us just accidentally walk off of.
Yeah. Shep usually walked off of buildings.
Jared, what was the name of the game again? What would not the
what
what did it actually stand for?
Europa Universalis 4.
Europa Universalis 4.
Yeah, it's on Steam.
I have Steam.
Yep, it's not a.
It's not a freebie,
No,
right?
No, it's not a freebie. It's not. It is getting older though, so it's getting a bit cheaper. It has lots of expansions to it.
Got it.
But you can definitely find it on some good Steam deals, stuff like that, where you can get the whole thing for a fairly reasonable price.
So we all do know that Shep is actually coming back to Call of Duty in March, right?
Oh,
Because Verdansk is coming back.
Oh, baby,
And
baby.
Shep
baby.
said that he's coming back when Verdansk comes back. So
Is it really coming back?
it is in March.
It's
So
meant to be.
I'm gonna talk Shep into starting to play
It's
and stream
meant
on
to
Twitch again with
be.
me.
there you
It's meant to be a dream.
Well,
for
in addition
me
to
and
your
you.
taste testing YouTubes, y'all can do video games then.
there you go.
Here for it. Love that.
Whatever, man. Ready to roll.
Well, I'm looking forward to that, actually.
Hit me up, Share.
Thanks for your time.
I'll play.
All right, well, we don't want to take up too much unless y'all want to keep talking about games. JR can talk about this all day
Okay,
long.
all day long.
If you want to hang out, I do have one more person to bring in. If you guys are welcome to hang out, though, then we can talk some more. But
It's up to you
wanna do
guys. We're good.
Yeah,
We can
hang out.
We can go.
it.
Hang
can
out.
hang
You
out.
do you.
No big deal. I can fit the other person in here now. So,
We got room.
Okay, well, you can take us out while they're in. It's fine.
well, no, you can stay on there. So I
Just
said I can fit him in because
Watch this.
Somebody's trying to minimize your streak now, I guess.
she's really tiny. It's Miss Debbie Burnfeld.
Hey, Debbie, good to see you again.
Hi, Debbie.
Debbie.
Hello, Miss Debbie.
Going
Debbie, it looked like you had an absolutely fantastic time.
I did have a good time.
That's awesome.
We had
I
a
wish
good time with Debbie.
wish you guys were there because I really wanted to see you guys, but I
Well.
did get to see Steve.
Yes,
We're sorry about that, but
Wow, I got to
No,
see
he
Debbie.
was an absolute gentleman.
I got to see Debbie several times.
that's
Yes.
awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Next
Did
time.
you do a
for
bunch?
sure.
Did you do a bunch of parks, Debbie?
I did Epcot, I did Animal Kingdom, and I did
Magic.
Hollywood
You were-
Studios.
You
I
were
didn't get
Hollywood the
Magic-
first
I
night. I
didn't get
remember.
to do Magic Kingdom this time.
Nice. Love that.
Hi,
Love
bye,
Studios.
guys.
Ryan.
Right digs.
So you
Right,
haven't opened
diggity.
yours yet either, then, huh?
Huh?
You have not opened your gift yet either.
No, I kept it open. I mean, I kept it closed. I took it out of the box because I wanted to get rid of the box, but it's still in wrapping the thing here.
Yep.
So
What did you get? What did you get? What did you get for Shepmas? What did you get? What did you get?
I got a throw that says Happy Hanukkah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
That is awesome. Is that the Disney one?
Yes.
That's super cool.
That's nice.
Very cool,
Yes.
Debbie.
And I think that's from Jennifer Caruso.
Aw.
Awesome. Happy Shepaka.
Mm.
That's right. So Shepica. I like that.
That's awesome.
How you been, Miss Debbie?
Okay. I think I got a little bit of a cold from Disney.
From
I
a
went
nice
to
way to put
Disney
it.
Springs on Monday, waiting online for Gideon's, and we got poured on.
Oh yeah.
That'll do
And
it.
I think I got sick from that. But
Yeah,
other than that, it was a really good time.
Did you get to see Gary Sinise too?
No, unfortunately, I
Oh.
didn't get a chance to do any of the kind of like
Oh, you didn't get
Yeah.
to see it.
I didn't get a chance to see it. Next year, I have to plan it better. I wasn't too sure if I was actually going to go this year. Health wise and certain things like
Yeah.
that. So,
Yeah.
but I made it a last minute things to come. So,
We
Nice.
saw you at Magical Night of Hope.
but I was there at Magical Night of Hope, and it was amazing, absolutely amazing.
That's
It was
awesome.
so great
Who are-
seeing so many people. It was better than last year, and it just seems like each year it gets better and better.
Well, next year's our 5th year anniversary. And Corey, we've been talking. We've already got massive plans for next year. It's going to be
Nice.
way bigger than this year. So
And next year, I want to see if I could help out in any shape or form. I'd love to be part of that.
we will be talking shortly about different things. So, but I'm glad you were there. It was fun, and people.
And I was able to get three things from the
Yes.
Yep.
She won some auction items.
Nice.
Yeah.
She got the Eyes and Ears magazines. If you guys don't know what these are the cast member newspapers from back in the day.
Oh wow.
And they would send them out, and we had a few of them donated. She got one of those.
Wow.
I got actually two though. I got that and
Oh, you got two of them.
yeah, I got.
Oh, you got the Lion King one.
Wow.
That was my favorite one right there.
I love Lion King.
Yeah, they're full color. See, so Debbie got the cards. All right, let me explain these things. So Murph made these cards, and he made that. He got to put them in that display case and everything. These are the coolest cards. They're little like baseball cards with some of the streamers. And what they do is like the one that had my face like disgustingly grossed out was when I think I was eating bug ice cream or seafood, one of the two. It doesn't matter which one.
Scallop testing.
Scallops. So if those have stats on them, so they'll have streamer stats and all this other stuff.
Debbie, start over.
Yeah.
So it tells you the stream that they were on, streamer stats, but there's a QR code that you can go to on each one of them that takes you right to that part of the stream.
Wow.
So you can rewatch them. Murph did an incredible job. Those are some awesome cards. And the fact that they got the play case and everything, it was pretty cool.
That's sick.
If you like Jeff's streaming a stream where he was urinating on stream because he forgot to turn the camera. He had a camera malfunction.
I actually remember that. I was actually watching at that point.
One. It's done it 2 or 3 times. Oh. So this one of them, he actually put them in the backpack, set the backpack down. The backpack slid down, and they put it down and saw some of the bathroom. Yeah. This one was he put it outside and he muted the stream, but somehow the audio kicked back on.
Yes.
And you can just hear Jeff streaming.
Tinkle, 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 tinkle.
You hear him tinkling.
Yes. Yep.
So, anyways, those are great cards.
That's so cool.
So those are the 3 things that I bid it on, and I got them. So
awesome.
Nice.
So the auction's officially over, or is it still going?
Auction's over. Donation page is still up.
Got it.
Yeah, someone throw the link.
Yeah.
So,
can I go off topic real quick?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me rearrange here. Oops.
So if you've bought a beer in Epcot, you know that they do the souvenir mugs, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, so they do that. I want to show you what the Germany souvenir mug is.
Wait. They actually have a mug in each country you can buy a beer in and get.
Some of them do. They used to have them they used to have them everywhere, and they were a 20-ounce, thin, kind of tall plastic mug. Okay?
I'm guessing a Stein.
Kind of. So that's what they were. They weren't anything crazy. Well, Germany, and I don't know when they started this. I just noticed it in November, and I would never, ever pay an extra $8 for a fake souvenir mug.
Oh, it's fake?
Except for this.
Oh.
Look at this thing.
Wow.
So it's plastic. It is what it is. But look at this thing.
Looks like a Stein.
Show us the detail on it.
It would definitely go well with my chair.
Oh, wow. Can you just buy the mug? Oh, it's got the, yes.
Wow.
The Mickey head at the top.
Yeah. Look at this thing. And it works.
All right. I do want that.
I have been to a lot.
That was in Germany?
It was in Germany. It was at the standard little beer spot right across from the Christmas store. Like the place that I walk up and I buy the Dunkel every time I'm in Epcot. And I'm like,
it was the outside thing?
What's that? Yeah, the outside thing. Not the one over by the water. The one
that's sitting right there. If you're walking in, it's right there on your right.
Yeah, where the pretzels are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless you.
It was I looked at it and I'm like, I have to get it. Just like from a souvenir standpoint, I will sit around my house and pour beer into this and drink out of it. Like, I
does the beer taste like plastic?
I'll actually use it. Yep. King in the North, right, Andrew Bidding?
Any Treehouse beer in that shine?
As soon as you bring it down.
Let me go see. I want to go see if I have something in my car. I'll be right back.
Yeah. No.
Get on over to
this
your
was
car.
this was like I'm to a point now where we go. Although I'm sitting here talking shit that I don't buy anything. This is the
Oh, nice! You got your Spirit jersey on.
yeah. It's the whatever they
like it.
have it was the Veterans Day one. We were there after that, and whatever it is, the proceeds go to whatever. But I looked at it, I'm like, man, I really like it. And then it got really cold, so I said I'm buying something because I don't want to wear like fleece lined hoodies because it was too warm for a fleece lined hoodie, but too cold for short sleeves. So I'm like, I'm buying a Spirit jersey, and I saw a dude. We were at Tune In Lounge, and I may or may not have been 2 out of 3 toasted marshmallow old fashions in when I made the decision. So let's not talk about that. But I was walking out of the bathroom. Dude was walking in. He had it on, and I looked, and I had only seen it on a hanger like in Epcot. And I'm like, all right, I like it. It's awesome. I'm getting it. So beelined to the front of the park after I had another toasted marshmallow old fashioned.
Mm-hmm.
And then I beelined to the front of the park. But ended up buying it. I wore it the rest of the trip, like the next 3 days straight. Jeanette can attest.
I like it.
Love it.
I like it. How is that toasted marshmallow old fashioned?
The
That
toasted
old fashioned is my drink of choice. So
okay. The toasted marshmallow old fashioned at Tune In Lounge, superior. Super good. There was another one that that Zip turned me onto. And Sparks, I'm with you. Old fashioned is kind of my go-to. I really like Manhattans as well, but I sometimes they get a little too sweet and all that fun stuff. But at any rate, so I had plenty of old fashions while we were there in November. The toasted marshmallow one at Tune In Lounge had I don't know which pepper it was. Please forgive me. It was a spicy pepper bitters. So it was bourbon, the marshmallows, all that fun stuff. But the bitters that they used were had a bit of a I don't even want to call it hot, but it was spicy, right? And it 100% cut through all the sweetness and made it super balanced. Okay. Zip told me to try the one at Territory Lounge, which we went to because we were doing some resort hopping to see all the Christmas stuff. So we go into Territory Lounge. I got it there. They had a chocolate bitters that they used, and it really made it more dessert than not. If that's your thing, cool. Neither were bad. I just really liked the one at Tune In better. But the real winner, and this is recommendation from Patrick, who he got from Corey. It is the sweet tea old fashioned at Polite Pig in Disney Springs. Wow.
Okay.
So good.
So we went to Oga's, and I got Jell-O and everybody else got drinks. But
sounds right.
Nathaniel Bellis was there with us, and he wanted this drink, but he didn't want to pay for the mug. They said, no big deal. You can get it without it, but they still served it to him. And it was like $40-something with the mug and only $18 without it or something like that. Right. Then they brought the mug in, though, and I was looking at this mug, and I was like, oh, my God, I want the mug. So I told him to go ahead and get it. I paid for the mug, and he paid for the drink. And this is the mug that I got.
Yes, kidding.
It is super tall. It's like 10 inches tall.
That's
but
cool.
It's not like you can see the Ewoks on it. It's got the Death Star. It's got all
what drink did that come with?
I don't remember. He ordered it. I just wanted the mug.
That's awesome.
So there's 2 or 3 there that you can buy that are very like as tiki as you get, but it's Star Wars.
Yeah,
That's
so like
sick.
these over here are like the ships flying around. The other side's really, it goes all the way around with different scenes all the way around it. So, but I was like, I didn't want, I was like, he was like, didn't want it. I was like, oh, now that I see this thing, I really want this mug. So I got it. It's at the other house, but I wanted to show it to you. It's really cool.
I love it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like it.
Yeah.
We'll go over.
There are several, right? That one has Endor on the other side of it, right? Like if you turn it over.
It's the only drink that I saw on the menu, Dave, that was that expensive. So I don't know if they come with other ones or not. That's the one they had.
Say hi? You can come
Did
say hi,
you?
Dawson. No, it's Dawson.
He's
He's checking in, making sure I'm around. I'm alive. Okay. All right. Have you guys seen so this, I'm going to share this, Steve. Pull this up. This is the one thing that for sure I really don't need to spend the money on, but I want to buy.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have it. It's gone.
What, the sampler? The sampler's
not there. It's not there anymore because Nathaniel, he asked about it and it's not on the menu anymore.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was $89.
Yep.
That's a good deal.
It's
You
not,
get to
but
keep all that stuff?
Not the two in the front. You get the wooden
tray.
and then the four bantha or whatever teeth they are.
Yeah,
I was gonna say if you got the cups with it, that's a good deal.
Yeah, the little horn teeth, whatever they were.
Yeah.
But they do not have it anymore. We specifically asked. He wanted to see it.
I wonder if it's coming back.
They said they changed their menu like in July or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how many they sold, but I as many times as I've been to Oga, I've seen way too many of those leave where it's like someone had 2 drinks and then got a flight and they're like, this is a great idea. I'll use it all the time at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I bought way too many clothes this last trip. So, yeah.
I feel you there.
6 shirts, whatever. Couple pairs of pants.
Wow.
I only bought one big sweatshirt.
That's it?
That's it.
Well
I
done.
gotta
Good
buy
for
more.
you.
I don't buy anything.
And a
ever.
lounge fly.
Yeah. I bought a sick Tiki shirt from
Good restraint, Debbie.
I try. I mean, well, it is Christmas time, so I have to kind of remember that.
Yeah, right. So I remember going to Disney in 2014, 2015, like early on, in my early to mid 30s, and I remember like toiling over the fact whether or not I was going to buy a golf shirt because they were, $65, and I'm like, but I want it, but I'm not going to, but I want it, but it was like I'd rather not spend the 65 on me and let someone else get something in the family. Like that's how I always am. The fact that I bought this was more so out of necessity. Like I rationalized it out of necessity, but I wanted it. But it has opened up this whole like
obsession.
Now I want to buy more Spirit jerseys.
Ugh.
But if I may, 80% of them are over the top, and I don't think I can buy them.
Yeah, I got 2, and I have the 2 Christmas ones. I have the green Christmas one from last year, and then the very Merry Christmas party one from this year.
Yeah, he doesn't wear it out. Yeah. He wears it to the
family Christmas
party we went to this past weekend. Yeah,
love that. And that's like I these are comfortable as hell. Like if you're going when it's cold out, they're fantastic. Yeah. We go in the summer, so there's no reason for me to buy them. But like we may or may not be going in March. Okay, I'm gonna need something. So I want to buy more. And there was one that it looked like it was like a black tie-dye, and it was awesome. And it had the gold old school logo, and it said Walt Disney World across the back. And I picked it up, and then I looked at the back, and there's a castle that is this tall and this wide in gold right down at the bottom. And I'm like, too much.
Yeah.
Stop it. All I want is an old school standard Disney World. I don't want it to go halfway down my sleeves. I want it to be reasonable.
Yeah, they don't do that.
No.
I know it sucks.
You said it's comfortable. Do you wear a shirt underneath it?
I do. I don't have to, but I do.
So that's the thing. I can't stand them because that little line that goes across your nipples that rubs them, I just can't.
Well, you're getting
nipples. Can you milk me?
Listen,
milk
if yours
me?
is rubbing your nipples, you have two.
Nipples.
Your
Can
shirt
you
is
milk
too small.
me? Can you milk me?
Okay,
What
though.
is-
Oh,
I used to not like them either because I don't like that seam, but I don't
Yeah,
have
it drives me
the
crazy.
problems Steve has or Shane. But I am wearing one now. I'm wearing a Disneyland one, and it actually is more comfortable than I thought it would be. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to go crazy and buy a ton of those. I like sweatshirts and hoodies more
Yeah.
than these.
I like hoodies. I would wear a hoodie. I like the fact that the material is thin enough that it's not overbearingly warm, but
Mhm.
thick enough, and I know this is a weird way to say it, but like stiff enough to stop wind.
It's like
Mm.
It's
kinda
not
like
wind
sweat-
breaking material.
It's kind of like sweatshirt material.
Yeah.
Now,
This is what
I think it's more like t-shirt material.
Debbie's
This
got
is
one.
what
What
I
you got,
got.
Debbie?
Look at that. Love that.
Is that a hoodie or a t?
That's a hoodie. I love
Hoodie.
that.
Yeah, let me. Oh, that's the Mickey.
Yeah, it's the
What
Mickey
is
with.
there a back?
Hang
What's
on,
the back?
No,
look like?
there actually is nothing on the back. It just does that.
Oh, that's a
That's
nice
And
Oh,
one.
it
like
has
that.
this nice
Oh, it's-
fleece. inside.
Oh,
Super fuzzy.
Is that on the
That's
total? Is that all over the entire inside or just the hoodie?
No, it's the whole thing.
Oh wow!
Oh wow.
I
wow.
bet that's nice and warm.
That's
That's
Yes.
that's not what you wear in July, then, right?
no,
Oh,
no.
no, I wouldn't wear this in July.
Unless you live in Canada.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's true.
I
But,
saw
you
a
know,
buddy of mine that
once
lives in
in-
Canada actually
Once
today.
in a
Weird.
while, in South Florida,
Hey,
it
Zip,
gets,
what's up, buddy?
really cold.
Patrick came in at perfect timing. He says.
Yeah.
Zip. What's up, buddy?
We're just talking about milking nipples.
Talking about nipples.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Oh, hang on a minute. How many we got here? Okay.
Yeah. So that's the only thing. I mean, that cost me a what, a bit.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Debbie,
Well, no,
you
I mean, no,
Yeah, go
no,
ahead.
nothing at the parks is cheap.
Right.
No.
Debbie, how is Gideon's?
It was good. It was my first time at Gideon's. I would go again, but not that if I would stand in line, forever.
Debbie, did you get the cake or the cookies?
I got the cookie. I got one cookie.
See, for me, the cake is way better.
I wanted to get the cake. I'll do that next time. But
It all depends though, because they change. There's only 3 cakes. They change them every day.
Oh, okay.
You got to get one that's a decent.
I got the dark chocolate with mint.
Ooh,
Crumpus is I think it was called something like that. It was
Nice.
dark chocolate with
Interesting.
mint, and it was like
That sounds good.
it was big.
they're half-pound cookies.
Yeah, they're big. And we tried to go this last time. It was just too long. 40
Well,
minutes.
I went
Yeah.
to like Kate, ooh la la, we went on Sunday, and it was a 3-hour wait. But that was
Oh,
that was at nighttime. Then I went.
Were they
to
doing
Disney
the
Springs.
virtual queue?
No,
No,
we
neither.
didn't.
You
We
had to
didn't know.
stand in line for 3 hours.
Yeah, same like we were going to do that. So then I went on Monday, afternoon, and it was we could just, it was like 15-20 minutes, if that, half an hour the most. I think we stood online, but then it started pouring.
Wow. Yeah, you don't go on the weekends. It's hard.
Yeah. Next
We did
time I
try
have
to-
to make sure I have to bring something of a rain jacket to cover the scooter because the scooter kept getting all wet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we did
It's
try Cake Bake.
unseasonably
That was
rainy
good.
right now.
Yeah.
We don't usually get rain this time of year. We've had it several days this week. Again today, even it rained on us.
Yeah, it rained here too in South Florida.
Didn't rain here.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, it did?
Pretty right now.
Mm.
No, we went to
Little bit of
Cake
rain.
Bake over at Boardwalk
Boardwalk.
area. Not to me, not as good as Gideon's. I like
Which
Gideon's.
one? Did you say Cake Bake?
Cake
Yeah.
Bake.
Really? You
That's
like
the new one that opened up, right?
Yeah.
Gideon's better than Cake Bake?
Oh yeah, their
Oh,
cookies
wow.
are better.
I haven't had the
Cake
cookies.
Bake.
I'm only going off cake.
Cake Bake is significantly overrated.
Yeah.
Overpriced.
I
And
disagree, but that's everybody's opinion.
But
Oh,
they do have sparkles on everything. Which
They do. They're champagne raspberry. They have a champagne buttercream raspberry cake that's
That is the cake that we had. It was $22.50 for a slice, and it was worth about $3.
See, I disagree completely with Dave. I would have paid more.
I would.
For it, so.
Hey, I'd be willing to pay $10 for it, but $22 for a slice of cake? Are you kidding me, dude?
Well, look, I have someone in my household that is a very good baker. It is not me, but there is someone in my household that is a very good baker, and her cakes.
The Disney baker lives there.
Yeah, are significantly better. The brownie was solid, and frankly, the macarons were also really good. The cake left a significant amount to be desired. So I would not get cake there.
Far, it's the only. I haven't had all the other treats, but I'm there's about 6 or 8 other cakes I want to try there.
Yeah,
but
comparatively
though, they are $6 more than the actual shop in Indiana.
Right.
So
that's because it costs $87,000 a month to rent that spot.
Yeah, they have to pay for all that other stuff. So
yeah,
we have another guest.
It's I don't understand it. I don't. I haven't had food there. Cool. We'll try it out.
Right.
But the cake, the cake was very, very iffy. We also hit at that exact same time the blue ribbon corn dog spot.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
that place.
the cheese stick was
monster.
Bananas good. Too big.
It's like $16 and it's like a foot long or something like that.
It's this big. To inappropriately reference Full Metal Jacket, to Boku. But it was super good. Super good. Like
they are very good. I like the ones at Tony's better, but you get 2 of them that are that long.
I was gonna ask the question, and they're also like,
but they're not as fat. Right? They're not as fat as that one is.
Yeah.
So that one's like heavily more fair food. It's deep fried, that kind of stuff.
And it's also like they put a boatload of Italian seasoning in the breading, and it is very much. I could see where that could be over the top for a lot of people. But
I like spice.
Great. I like it. The sauce was really good. Granted, there were 4 of us splitting this thing.
Yeah.
So it was pretty good. The one thing that I was underwhelmed, and it really makes me sad, and mainly because it fell apart, was the dill pickle dog. Because
you didn't like it?
No. It's not that I didn't like it.
It did fall apart.
It just
you had to kind of cut it up and eat it.
That's what we ended up having to do. Like,
we did the same thing.
It's not like I can walk around and eat this. It was super good. Comes out, it's lava, right? That pickle, and it's also super big, man.
I'm bringing another guest real quick, just so she's not sitting backstage.
Go for it.
And so, welcome in, Angie.
There she is.
All
right,
that's what she said, Dave.
Oh, which one? Too Boku or too big, or too spicy?
Oh.
Definitely too spicy. I'm sure.
Wait. Angie, my Sparkle friend, we're finally on here.
I know, and I just missed you at Disney.
Yeah, you did. Sad.
And thank you for the cool gift, by the way.
Yeah, you had JR, right?
I have not, but I'm sorry it wasn't wrapped and there was no card. Sorry.
That's okay.
But holy moly.
I sent gifts much the same way, so that's good. Glad to know I'm not the only one.
You don't have the version that I sent you, right?
No, I do not.
You have every other one. But
I have lots of versions. I don't have that one.
Nice. All right.
It's a good gift.
Definitely a good gift.
What did you get?
Me?
Ooh.
I haven't
Just
opened it
to
yet.
join us.
Yeah, I just want to come hang out.
Just chilling.
Okay. There's a card, and everything is. I took everything out of the box, but everything is wrapped in this super cute pink wrapping paper.
Wow.
So cute. And I'm getting my voice back. I lost my voice at Disney.
Did you talk to too many
Join
people?
the club, Andy.
Did I what, Dave?
Did you talk to too many people?
No, I screamed on
every ride.
Ever.
Especially Small World. Very scary.
Listen.
That one's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Listen, SPD, we need to have a significantly long podcast length-esque conversation about your first trip. Like,
Oh yeah.
into the
That was your
weeds.
first trip?
Ever.
Yeah, it was.
Shep,
What?
Shep, time out. Not only that, but she's like, hey, Disney, here's $1,500 because I'm just buying an annual pass. What the hell? Rock and roll. I know I'm going to love it.
And I've had it for 2 years. I finally activated it.
There we go.
Angie.
And now it's on.
Wow. You got great value out of that then.
Yeah.
2-year-old
awesome.
pricing. Love that.
She
So excited. No, for
Oh,
real.
yeah.
Like, Angie, I'm not kidding. Like, it needs to be
Let's do it.
she ripped Chris's arm off on Tower of Terror. She I could hear her three counties over on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Damn.
Like every picture. What was the other ride vehicle that I saw where you just guard your head like this and there's nothing going on?
That was
You and Angela were in the front, and Dad builds Chris, and then some rando was in the back.
that was probably Guardians.
Okay,
That rando's
Angie-
name was
well,
Jeff.
I don't know who he was. Angie's literally doing this to protect her head.
I think that was Tiana's.
Oh, that's what I was just splash mount. No, because he was in the front. I don't know what it was. He showed it to me last night, though. Everybody, like Angela's doing this, and everybody's having fun. Even Dad builds, and Angie's doing this, like trying to protect her face and her head.
That's hilarious.
I don't know. It's all a blur.
Right back.
When'd you get back? Home.
I got back Monday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And slept most of yesterday. So I missed Chris's stream. I fell asleep. I took a nap and woke up in the middle of the night.
Do you remember Thomas,
Thomas.
the waiter?
Oh, did you talk about that?
Not here. No, I talked about it last night. And the other one is, do you want to tell your story or do you want to save it?
Oh gosh.
People were asking, but we laid off the details last night in case you wanted to save it for yourself.
I guess I'll save it for Chris.
Okay.
But I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah. She really needed all the Band-Aids that she brought with her. Let's just say that.
Oh, my God.
I may or may not, after a couple of margaritas on the boardwalk and some
And?
wine at dinner, fell into a bush.
Oh,
She said, I said goodbye to them at the base of Contemporary. They were going to walk over to the party, and somehow Angie fell into a bush, and I missed it.
Oh, God.
And then
I fell
apparently got all
into a
cut up.
bush. I fell into a bush as I was trying to check in for my flight. My ears flew off. All the things.
And she got scraped up and needed Band-Aids.
I
Good
did.
thing you had enough Band-Aids.
Right? I almost used all of them.
Wow.
A lot of Band-Aids.
Anyways, sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up yet, but go ahead.
No, it's okay.
Do you have
I'm-
something
I'm-
open?
Next time, Angie, I would like to spend time with you at the parks.
I know. We didn't get to spend enough time together. There are so many people down there.
There is a ton of people down there.
There's not enough time to do everything. Like Epcot needs to be a couple of days, not just one.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That's the whole point.
for sure.
Especially your first time.
Chris. I'm sorry, Chris. I'll go into more detail. Okay, so I got Rachel Fithian.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah. And there's a couple here.
Oh, wait. I gotta do
Oh,
this.
don't do that.
Oh, you're going big.
Dang it. Okay, here's the first one. It's a big one. That's what she said. Oh my
And
God.
Angie, you're
At
not
least
as
the
short.
first one is.
Angie, you're not as short as you said you were.
I
You're
expected her to be
taller than I
shorter as
was.
well.
Well, I was wearing ears. I don't
In
know.
that, in with the ears
And heels.
and heel.
I wore heels to Magical Night of Hope.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I did.
nice.
Look at this. Look how cute this is.
That's
wow.
sick.
This could at least hold a whole bottle of wine.
Yeah.
And it has a handle.
I know, right?
Angie, if you get tired of that, I mean, if you don't want that, you can send that over here. Yeah.
And
Goes really well with
mini
Marie.
socks. So cute.
Just so you know, the D in SPD stands for drinking. Continue.
I was like, don't go there, Dave. It's not late enough.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I was not going there. Where were you going?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
I ain't going
These are
nowhere.
So cute.
Shep gets that reference.
Your little
Yeah.
baking mittens.
Oh, those are cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Stuart, these are nice. Awesome. Hold on, there's more. I got to go under my tree.
But wait, there's more. It's like a Ronco ad again.
Whoa.
They're under the tree.
Under the tree. Under the tree.
Why did we not grab them all when you went under the tree? Oh my, there are more.
Wow.
By the way, your decorations are on point.
Thank you. Did a little gingerbread thing this year.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Did you buy everything at Home Goods?
Me?
Everything.
The
Like,
tree
did you
never
buy
gets,
the entire store at Home
the
Goods?
tree never gets taken down.
They know my name there.
It's like Cheers, only with Angie.
Credit cards on file. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
The bartender at Dockside Margaritas was like, hey, she already had fixed my drink.
How many
I just-
times were you at Dockside Margaritas?
Well,
for
she
that
came
to
back
happen?
and told us the bartender's name was Linda. So
Oh, cute.
Dockside
Nice
Margaritas
towel.
is completely underrated, by the way.
Oh, nice.
what is this? Is that wrapping paper?
No, these are baking towels
Towels.
to
Oh,
match the pot holders.
Love that.
Very nice.
The gingerbread oven mitts match your decor, says Rachel. Agreed.
Yes. Rachel, you
Rachel's
did
here,
such
yeah.
a good job. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, little Joffrey's.
Nice.
what's the scent? What's the flavor?
What's
Gingerbread.
The scent?
The
It's
scent?
Gingerbread.
It's gingerbread castle.
Gingerbread castle, not just gingerbread. Gingerbread castle.
What does castle taste like?
I'm going to find out.
It tastes like house, only more royal.
Okay, this is the last one. Ooh, bobble bar. Oh my
Say
gosh,
waffle
these are
bar?
so cute.
Bobble?
Waffle? Come on.
Bopple? It's a bopple bar.
Apple?
These are so cute.
Oh, wow.
Oh, bobble bar.
Apple bar.
That makes
Oh,
so much more
Adorable.
sense to me now.
Still don't know what that
These
means.
are so cute. Thank you so much.
Story.
Rachel. You did awesome.
Pretty.
It looked good in your ear.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
make earrings. Call them Shep ball ears. Wait,
My
what?
ears are actually pierced. Actually,
Okay, you can take me out big now.
okay. Oops.
Thank you.
Yeah, my ears are actually pierced 4 times. I got this one once and these 3.
Oh dear.
I was young and hip once.
Yeah.
I'm hip. I'm with it.
Young and hip.
Really?
Interesting.
Did you
I'm
wear all 4 earrings?
Yeah, I used to wear one in this ear, and then I have this one.
Wow.
This one's pierced twice in the bottom and once in the top.
Yeah, those holes were called bye. He also had
Yeah.
frosted tips.
That's what I was wondering. I said, is that when he had the frosted tips? Is what I
I
was
did
wondering.
have frosted tips, and
Yeah.
I'm considering doing that again.
I had frosted.
It's
tips.
back in.
The
I think you'll
Did
bring
anyone
frosted
did anyone
tips,
see
right?
Joe Burrow with his frosted tips?
That's right. You did wear frosted tips.
I would
can't say
frost.
what
I would frost my tips every summer because I went to an all boys school and I couldn't do that, so I didn't. I did it in the summer.
First of all, if I had hair, I would frost my tips again. Have we all seen Dave with
I-
frosted tips? We've
I
all
don't,
seen
have,
the
I don't
picture.
have hair there.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Ian
Yeah.
Ziering or
We
whatever
haven't
his
seen
name
the
is.
picture of Dave with frosted tips.
You
No.
look like Ian
Is
Ziering,
it
right?
for real? All right. Hold,
Have to be
please.
careful how you say that word.
Steve, did you also wear your visor upside down and backwards?
I sure
Oh, I did.
I wore it upside down, but not backwards.
when was that?
Listen, I still wore my earrings
When you
into
had
my
frosted tips.
30s.
Oh,
So-
back in the day.
Are they still open?
All right, they're not frosted,
Yeah.
but that's Dave with hair.
Yeah.
Ooh, curly too.
Oh,
There's,
yeah.
there's,
Oh,
Wow,
Yeah.
Brandy.
Wow.
Did you have a perm?
I did not. That's
You
my
did
natural
too.
hair.
Wow, Fancy.
Um,
it's like
I
Abe.
have-
Abe has a perm.
I
He
do.
wanted curly hair.
At least you
That
don't
was,
have
that was,
thin
that was
hair
like Timberlake style.
I have thin hair now.
I have like thin hair right around here.
I promise I will pull out the I will pull out my I will pull out the
Oh, let me go get some.
what the hell are they called? The
Photos?
the scrapbook that Brandy made me that has me with frosted hair. I will do it Sunday.
So
That's awesome.
I never did frost. What I would do is I would dye my hair blonde and then I would cut it when it was still long enough to have tips. So I would go from blonde hair to tips to blonde hair to tips to blonde hair to tips.
Nerd.
Just went back and forth. I loved it.
Nerd.
Hey, Dave,
Yo.
I'm ready for Tiki.
Oh
Yes!
What is? Wait a minute. Wait. What
What's a
is
zombie?
Yes.
Zombie.
that from
Weird looking.
Trader Sam's?
Yep.
That's creepy.
Whoa.
So I-
That's cool.
Did they put the zombie in that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Not
good.
this one. Not
Well,
this
they put it in it and then they serve you a one that's already boxed. They give you
one that
The
has
zombie is so good, is it not?
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
Shep likes the hippopotami better.
No, I can make a mean zombie.
I know you can. I didn't say that you couldn't. I said you like the hippopotami better.
Well, it's technically the traditional Mai Tai is what it is.
And I had no clue.
These are the conversations we're gonna have on D and Tiki, so that we all
D&Tiki,
know everything that is going on. I just
where
love the
I
fact
wear
that
a grass skirt on stream.
Yeah, I'm with you. I get an
And
IG
coconut
message
bra.
from Angie saying, "Hey, we're here, and it's a pineapple full of liquor, overlooking the Poly." And I'm like, "That's
I love the
awesome.
Poly.
Are you going to dinner at Ohana?" And her response was, "No, we posted up at Trader Sam's. We've been here for a while."
Yes.
Dot. I just want to say, I didn't hear from her the rest of the weekend. I didn't know if she survived.
The message I got because I was supposed to go, I was going to go over and see her, but I got stuck with the audit at work, so I was late. So I told her, I said, "Hey, I don't think I'm going to make it. It's going to be tight." And she sent me back the pineapple, like you got, Dave, that just says, "I will drink this in your honor."
Exactly.
Stacy, Steve is all in with D&Tiki. He doesn't even know what it is, though.
No, he
I have
doesn't.
no
But
idea.
it's all
That's the
good.
problem. But he's all in.
You
No
enjoyed
idea.
Trader Sam's.
There's not a lot I can contribute. I apologize.
What, Dave?
You enjoyed
But I'll do
Trader Sam's,
research
I'm
for it.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. And that's why we stayed in the Poly, because we were on the wait list. And
Why
I didn't
wouldn't
want to miss it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I will get there. It's happening. So I will have drinks while I'm waiting. Whoops.
Love
I haven't
Tanner.
been there yet. Trader Sam's.
Really?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never been there either.
So
Actually,
worth it.
the one at Cali's,
So
they serve like real food too.
so the one in Cali.
They serve four
Shep-
foods now.
So
Here.
Shep and I went for D23 with Corey and Steve. I think Shep and I spent more time at Trader Sam's than we did at the D23 convention.
But they were like, "Oh, it's just an hour and a half," and we're like, we hit the hour and a half, and he's like, "No, you're good, you're good."
Yeah,
we were there for like almost 3 hours.
there was what we were there for 3 hours once. We did get kicked out the second time but it was also evening. The first time we got there like 12:30, and we left at 4. And then Shep went through security, and I thought we were getting arrested. Going into Disney Springs, I thought we were getting arrested because Shep was talking so much to the security guards. Like, not going to go into it now, but I'm like, Shep, literally shut the F up, right? Like right now, like stop talking, or we're going to California jail.
I was like,
where
"Ooh,
they
a
don't
doggy."
respect you.
I'm like, "It's a canine doggy."
Yeah,
I'm like, "Here, doggy, 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 doggy."
And this is why we
was.
can't have a D&T meetup in Vegas, because
Oh god, it'd be bad.
Oh yeah, we
we'll go to
can.
jail.
Actually, they actually planted stuff on me.
They did.
Then we're gonna get into
That
that.
was I forgot about that. That was so
I was
much fun.
interacting, and I was like, "Oh, the dog!" And like, "Hey, we're gonna do a training
That's-
exercise with the dog. Do you
That's
mind?"
how the whole thing.
They're like, "Do you
started.
mind if we plant stuff on you?" I'm like, "Yeah, heck yeah." So they planted stuff on me, and then I walked through the thing, and then all of a sudden, like the dog bit my leg, and I was bleeding. And I'm just kidding, but
You just
No.
wanted a butt sniff.
he got up in there.
He did. He did. Yeah.
I was like,
No,
"This is
I totally
so
forgot.
this is
that
what
whole thing started.
Where did they plant the stuff?
In his pocket.
Yeah.
He had cargos on because he's a dad, so he had cargo pants on or cargo shorts on. So
I had something on."
Yeah.
And they were like, "Yeah, he found it. Dog found it."
Yeah.
At least you
Shep got to give him a treat too.
Yeah, I did.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, he did get up in my butt though. I was like, "Oh, hello."
Yeah. That was and then we went to what the hell was the bar called?
Dude, then I got
Grand
lost.
Cali.
At where?
Yeah, you got lost. Grand Cali when we went up with Tommy.
Oh, that place was awesome.
Yeah, we went there twice. It was fantastic.
Mm.
So it wasn't attached to California Rose. It's called like the something and something. It was like Bear and
Yeah,
something.
the bartender was awesome.
Yeah,
We had him
great.
both times. He was so good.
Okay, so here's a question: Who has
Yeah.
better drinks, Trader Sam's or Nomad?
Nomad.
Hmm.
My personal opinion. I know he's not going to agree with me. The thing about Tiki culture. I'm sorry. The thing about 2020's Tiki culture is that it's all rum based. When original Tiki culture wasn't, and Shep
was.
got. I know, but there was a lot more gin and a lot more bourbon availability. Yes. What are you talking about? You told me this.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mostly rum based.
I
I love
nothing about
Nomad.
either. I can't take sides on this one.
They do have tiki drinks that have other liquors, but it is mostly rum based. But
So mad.
Nomad's the best. I mean, I have been to Trader Sam's.
listen,
I love Nomad.
Nomad is.
I don't know when I'm
Nomad has
making
good
stuff up
churros.
or not.
So Spark,
They
my
have the
high
best
my hierarchy of lounges right now. No one's gonna agree with this. Dahlia.
Dahlia's a
Like
good
that.
time, just hanging out.
I
up
dig
there.
Dahlia. It's nice up there.
They
Dahlia's
did change the
fantastic.
chicken wings though;
It's
they're
so
not as
chill
good.
up there, and the
No,
view in the summertime. It's awesome because you get the breeze too.
Yep,
So Dahlia.
best place on property to watch space launches too.
Dahlia.
Absolutely.
Where's Dahlia?
It's at the top of Coronado.
Oh, we
um,
went there.
We did.
They used to have double dipped battered chicken wings that were excellent.
Yeah,
They
they
don't
don't do
have
it
it
anymore.
They were.
No. So Dahlia, Nomad, and then from here on out, it's kind of no particular order. But Dahlia for me, super good. So Dahlia,
Dahlia.
Nomad for sure, Tune In Lounge for sure, Baseline for sure. I like Oga's over Trader Sam's, but it's really kind of like 2 and 2A. The only reason Trader Sam's is kind of lower is because A, it's harder to get into, and B, it's all rum based drinks. So I don't mind going in there and like enjoying it. Cause like, look, Shep loves them. Steve loves them. Every time I'm with all the guys when we're there, super enjoyable time. I'm just going to drink beer or something else. And maybe I'll have one rum drink, but doesn't quite sit. Tambu's on the list.
Good in my tummy.
Dave's favorite
feel
though that he
good in my
you just
tummy.
can't stop talking about though is the Enchanted Rose.
No, I'm not a fan of Enchanted Rose.
Since they changed it, he has done nothing but hate this.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a Misner's fan through and through. I'm so mad they changed that bar.
I don't know what that is.
It's pretty.
I don't either. I just know he hates it.
Yeah. No, Enchanted Rose. We talked about it the other night, Brandy and I, on Sunday. It is. I love being in the Grand Floridian. I love enjoying the lobby. I love enjoying the piano. I love being there as a break to go back to Magic Kingdom. Enchanted Rose is attempting to be what Oga's and Trader Sam's and what Spaceship Earth will be and what the Pirate Bar will be. But Enchanted Rose is not it because the service is good. It is not over the top exceptional. It is and I said this the other night. Like my thing is that like if you sat in there and all of a sudden you heard whispers go from right to left behind you because the plates are talking about you, that'd be awesome. Something just a little tweak to be like, man, I'm happy I'm here. Instead of why did I pay $24 for this old fashioned?
Okay.
That's where I'm at. And like it is getting to a point now where when a drink is $20 on average at this high end stuff at Disney, you have to seriously consider where you're going to spend that money.
Yeah.
and I don't mean you didn't have to before, but a $14 martini in New York City or a $15 martini at Disney, 16 night buddy, love you. The disparity wasn't nearly as bad. Even around here where we live in Altoona, like mixed drinks are $13 to $14 anymore. If you're getting something that's higher end, right? Not well stuff, but like, you can pay $13 for an old fashioned. I don't want to pay 23. I really don't want to pay 19. But the fact that I can get a very well-made old-fashioned with any of those middle shelf liquors at Disney for $14.50 or $15.50, depending on the bar, does not make me want to pay 23 for something that's reasonably good at an Enchanted Rose.
And didn't they used to have high tea at one of those places at Grand Floridian? Do they still have that? Didn't they used to serve that?
They did. I can't remember which one it was, though.
Yeah.
Maybe. My thing is that Misner's was this little, like, it was basically a hole in the wall bar at the most expensive resort that you could go to. I went there and, like, if you're a bourbon fan at all, you know that Blanton's is a significantly sought after bourbon.
Yes, it is.
Bullet bourbon there, and this is going back to 2018, right before it closed. Bullet bourbon was $12 a pour. Blanton's was $11.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah. Bananas. Blanton's should have been 20 at that time. Not now. At that time, it should have been an $18, $20 pour. It was a $10 or $11 pour. And like, just love the fact that you could go in there, get a drink, walk out, sit in some little nook upstairs. Like, we did it all the time when Gianna was young, and then again when Dawson was young. That was what we did. We left Magic Kingdom, went at Kona, and then went to Grand Flow and chilled out. And I just, at this point, I will do the exact same thing and walk out to the pool bar and get drinks.
Yeah, like I showed him, I think it was last year maybe, like I said, okay, we got to do a monorail crawl and just go around to the different places for the different ones and, get a drink, go to the different hotels around there and get one. And it was fun, but it does add up. I mean, even here we go to dinner and for the two of us, it can be, JR's like, it can be $100 just to.
Yep. Well, that's anywhere, and the issue is the Disney the Disney tax, right? If you will, is an additional $20 to $30, and the issue is that if you then add on some of these little costs, right? So like the old fashioned that is 22 instead of 15, right? Now you're at 160 before a tip. So so again. You guys have heard me talk about this for as long as you've watched us. I'm all about value. I know that I'm spending money when I go to Disney, so I'm not trying to be frugal, but I'm trying to get the best value out of my dollar, and I'm just not going to go to Rose and Crown anymore. That's just it's just how it is. So the one place that Dawson and I hit doing a monorail crawl, we're not going to talk about it because he wanted to sit at every bar, so we did because it's Disney and it doesn't matter. So
your son would like that.
God, he loves it now. He wanted to when we were there in November.
That's awesome.
We sat at Tambu for 2.5 hours.
Oh wow!
We ate. We just hung out. Like we were done at the parks, wanted to chill, and we just pulled it. We couldn't get a table, so we just two of us sat at the bar. He drank his Shirley Temples and played on his phone, and we just hung out. Man, it was a really good time. Like really good time. But we did the same thing at Outer Rim, at Contemporary, and it gets overlooked so much.
Oh yeah, Tim was showing me that bar. We didn't go drink there, but
it has great service. Great service. I've heard it multiple times. We went and checked it out, and it was. Everyone goes to Steakhouse 71 like immediately, and just go upstairs, go to the main, like right next to Contempo Cafe, like right in that little corner there.
Oh,
it was surprisingly, I don't want to say surprisingly good service because it is Disney. You kind of have expectation, but it was a good spot.
Hey, Dave, real quick side note.
Yeah.
in Disneyland at Carthay Circle, they have an $11 to $12 pour of Blanton's now.
Still,
Wow.
that's bananas. That's surprising to me. As a complete other aside, Polite Pig has 300 plus bourbons.
We ate
Really?
there.
Yeah.
The food was excellent. I forget what drink I got. It was
Coming from a Texan, that makes it even better.
well,
right?
I didn't get barbecue. I got a turkey sandwich.
What?
I didn't have high hopes for the barbecue, and I didn't want to be disappointed, so I didn't get it.
Makes
Super good.
It was
If you have-
actually good, but I don't know if it's my favorite barbecue. It's just average.
not my favorite, but good
Sparks,
barbecue.
what's your favorite on property? Barbecue.
Barbecue? I don't do barbecue. I get burned out of barbecue.
That's
My favorite
favorite.
barbecue that I've ever had was in Winter Springs, Colorado, years ago.
Really?
I can't even. Yeah, it was in the middle of it was snowing really hard, so I needed to take a break and just found this really cool barbecue restaurant. That barbecue I haven't forgotten about. Another place was at work years ago in Jacksonville. They brought in ribs that was from a really good known rib place that just fell off immediately. But on property, I don't do barbecue. Yeah,
Barbecue's
there's so
my
many other
go-to.
stuff. Yeah.
Well, I'm actually I'm in charge of our holiday catering, which is tomorrow, and I'm bringing in barbecue for it. So
Nice.
but so they have good barbecue doesn't require sauce.
I agree.
It's
I agree.
enhanced by sauce, but it doesn't require. And Polite Pig's that way. They do not need sauce. They have a coffee rub. And I hate coffee, but they have a coffee rub on that thing that tastes so good with the brisket.
Jay Grubbs, if you're upping that bottle count and one goes in the mail, I'm not going to be upset. Just tell me to PayPal
But-
you.
Also, for people that don't drink, I would still recommend I go to Trader Sam's all the time, but I get the Polynesian Punch.
Yeah.
Which it's a bunch of
No,
juices like orange juice, pineapple juice, guava, and it has ginger beer. If you've never had ginger beer, it's root beer. It's not alcoholic.
It's good.
We all have.
I love ginger. It's kind of like ginger ale. I love that stuff, and it's
Oh,
a
I would
great
like
drink.
that then,
Shit.
Steve. I would like
Steve,
that.
everyone here has because we've all had mules in some capacity.
Those are good.
Yeah.
100%.
If you go to
Yeah.
Lud's over in Cape Canaveral, they have pretty good barbecue.
What is it?
Lud's, Ludz.
Oh. So I've been to Cape Canaveral. Just north of that's a place called BB Rad's.
They're good too.
I love that place more than the other one. So
Yeah. Both of them are very good. I was actually very surprised at how good the barbecue was at Cape Canaveral.
yeah.
Angie, what was your favorite meal?
Ooh,
The one I was at.
Not company,
My favorite meal.
food.
Turkey legs.
oh my gosh.
That was
Is-
turkey legs.
Was
It's
it Wendy's?
It's probably no, it was not Wendy's. Steakhouse 71 was really good
Did you go for dinner or lunch?
for dinner.
Yeah.
Steve had a hissy fit over that they didn't have the burger.
So
They don't
you're
have it at
supposed
dinner.
to be able- You're supposed to be able to get the burger if you ask
Not
for
always.
it.
Nope.
I
not
asked for the
always.
burger. He said no. I asked for the steak frites. He said no.
Yeah.
And I had to sit and think about what I wanted. And then it got awkward. The entire night was awkward.
Yeah, then
And-
Steve was like, I'm getting a salad. I don't want anything.
I was going to get, no, I said the salad looks really good. I wondered how big it was, if it was enough for a meal. It was listed as an appetizer.
The
I just
burger
wasn't in- I wasn't in the mood for a
burger-
steak.
The burger at dinner at Steakhouse 71 is a possibility, but never guaranteed. It depends.
Well, don't
I
get it.
feel
If you have
the
Thomas,
best-
you're not getting the burger.
I feel the best value for dinner is the 10-ounce strip for dinner with that awesome, really thin sliced potato casserole that they do.
Oh,
The
gratin.
gratin,
Yeah.
I had the
That's
mashed
what I
potatoes
thought.
and they were
So
so
good.
creamy.
they're so good.
So good.
The pot roast at 50's prime time also did not disappoint. It was really good.
Did you have the green beans? Those disappoint.
I disagree. But we didn't order them.
Debbie, what was your favorite meal?
I went on. Well, even actually at the hotel had really nice meals. I stayed at the which we call All Stars Music.
Yeah.
Actually, they had pretty good food.
They've
there.
redone that food court a little
Yeah,
bit.
that food court's
The
pretty
food court
solid.
is amazing. I mean, I had salmon a couple times and it was amazing.
That's
It's
awesome.
better salmon meals I've had in other restaurants that were, expensive restaurants. But I can't think of the name. I don't remember the name of it. But on Monday night, Sunday night. No, Sunday night, Monday afternoon. I ate at was it a Irish restaurant? What?
At Springs, Raglan Road.
Yeah. Thank you.
Raglan Road, yeah.
That's what I had. That was
Yeah.
like one of my best meals.
What'd you get? Fish
I
and
had
chips?
salmon.
Oh, more
course.
salmon? Look at you. Yeah, no, it's Raglan Road's solid. I don't know. My new obsession at Disney Springs is all of the happy hours during the week. I'm so excited to go try all of them. But the Steakhouse 71 happy hour, I'm sorry, not Steakhouse 71, STK happy hour. Oh,
They have happy hours at all those places?
yeah, Steakhouse 7 or Steak STK, the Edison. I'd have to look at the list, Steve. There's like 7 that all have happy hours. Dude, Steve, hear me out, because you know how much STK is.
I know how much.
person
I've never
for
been,
dinner.
but I know how much it is. Yeah.
You know how much it costs.
They
Myself
have
and
them here too.
myself and my entire family got out of STK for $130 after tip.
No way. No way.
Yeah,
That could be
and so-
easily one
so
person.
they're exactly. So their
Wow.
drinks are normally $22. They have happy hour Sunday through Monday through Friday for sure, Monday through Thursday for sure. But they have happy hour from 2:30 to like 6. It's $3 for 5 or 6 things, $6 for another thing, $9 for like $6 you can get a slider and fries.
Wow.
So you can get 2 of those for $12. Now here's the real kicker. If you're not a drinker, okay, but if you're going to walk around Disney Springs and get a cocktail, it's going to cost you $14 to $16 on average without going super high end. STK cocktails are $22. Happy hour, they're all $9. $9.
Nice.
It's insane. We hung out there, had a couple drinks, ordered a bunch of food to try everything. They have oysters on the half shell for $3, and they were super good. I hadn't had them in a long time.
$3?
They were $3 per oyster. So, which it's not great, but it's not terrible. I mean, you're at Disney, you're paying that, but I got half. I got half. Like, well, I mean, you're not far from a body of water where they just throw oysters at you.
Yeah. I mean, yes, that's true.
But hell, I got half a dozen oysters on the half shell that were super good for $18, which
I can get lobster.
you can get. Shep, they give you lobster when you drive down the street. It's kind of like
hey,
meat in Maryland. They just-
I get a jet.
Yeah, it's after
I got
11 o'clock.
I got an early morning.
But Steve, next time I'm there, when
You guys keep going. I got an early morning thing I got to do.
All right,
Next
Jeff.
time I'm there on
4:35.
Monday, I want to do prime time with you.
We got it. Just let me know ahead of time. As long as it fits in, we'll definitely do that.
Okay.
Merry
Um,
Shepherd.
Mary Shepard.
nice Shep.
Hey,
Hi, Shep.
Christmas next week.
It is.
We'll be here. Holy shit.
Dollar streaming on Christmas?
Oh
So-
yeah.
Yeah,
9 o'clock.
Christmas
We
Day
don't-
and New Year's Day.
Angie,
don't take
we
a
don't
day
miss
off.
Wednesdays.
We have never missed
I know.
a Wednesday.
Wow.
We just one day we may just have Chris stream it for us just so we don't miss. So
I know. All right. We'll see you guys. Have
Bye,
fun.
Shep.
Later, boss.
so it is after 11 o'clock. I don't know what you guys' plans are. Chris has a stream scheduled for 11. So
Chris, send me the link. I'll come talk to you.
I was gonna say I think that we're gonna go ahead and bounce and send everybody over there.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for joining us though, and
Yeah.
thank you guys for opening your gifts. Sorry it was a week late, but
Fine.
most of you were traveling.
Week
so-
early.
Yeah. So, but
We
thank
gotta
you
get it-
everybody. Next
Okay.
week is Christmas. So we won't be on before that. So have a very Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah if you celebrate.
you.
I will be. I'm on tomorrow and I'm on Sunday.
He's on, but as this and that, we will see you next week on Christmas Day. We love you
Yes.
guys.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.